All right, we go again. This time, wait, yeah. Hardcore Crucible Solo Self Bound.
Do you think you swore a
Not that
silver
guy.
and soul to serve God and the Order of the Templar?
Come on.
For years you built a life upon faith, only to smite it asunder
This
with a cold,
guy.
sinful blow. And is that not the greatest fall
What
to
name do
lose
we
faith
got
when it's
for
all you have
him?
left?
Let's try
You were
Gurdrum.
once the chosen of God, a Templar. You are now the
Gurdrum is a World of Warcraft Dwarf Paladin's name.
Even death gives no solace in this tortured land.
Not sure if we're gonna need to auto attack. So yeah, we're gonna spend a little less time talking this time around, at least till we get to where we died on our other character, which once again was quite unfortunate. Ow. How did I get hit?
It would seem my god has no need for my company just yet.
Alright, so this guy is sort of a mix between a strength character and a magic character. So you can kind of go either way. But I'm definitely going towards the magic side, because there's a lot of cool spells in this game.
I know. Lina, goodbye.
There's an
So yeah.
Fine work.
I think we're gonna go with lightning tendrils here. Ooh, we have 3-link body armor already. That's interesting. So we're gonna... yeah. Let's see. So our starting point for this character is here. You can... he has a lot of elemental damage stuff. So you can definitely make an elemental damage build. There are chaos damage spells in the game, but most of the chaos damage stuff is very far away. So it's not really like here's some, and then there's some other stuff in other locations, a little bit down here. So it's oh, and there's some up here. So it's very hard to get full value out of a chaos damage build with this character class. So if you're doing spells, you're kind of forced to go for elemental damage because of that. So that's kind of what we're planning on. So to start off with, the gem we got was a lightning tendrils gem, which you just stand there channeling, and it deals some AoE damage. Fourth attacks. So another gem, another spell that's very good early in the game is Fireball. And it's just because it deals a lot of damage, particularly single target, compared to a lot of other skills. Also, Blight's pretty good at this point in the game also. We could buy Blight, but it is chaos damage, so like I said, these nodes here that we're going to be getting for increased elemental damage will not work with Blight. So, yeah. Not really worth
Yes?
interesting. Not really worth getting Blight on this character class.
My nightmares.
So this is our lightning tendrils or whatever. Yeah, lightning tendrils. So does some good AoE damage. Although it does leave you standing there. So it's not always the best choice. Have to go farther this way, I guess. So yeah, this guy will be slightly rough start, as with well, we could transfer. We have some gear in the stash from our other character. We could grab some of that, and that would make this go a little smoother. But I kind of like just not transferring gear over. When you transfer your gear, you're just too powerful. Assuming you transfer over like actual good gear. Like you can transfer a unique item and then do like twice as much damage as you're supposed to at this point in the game. We didn't run into that unique enemy, so that wasn't too bad. But yeah, the glacial hammer is okay for single target, not really good for AoE. That's why we wanted to jump to using a spell right away. We are also gonna so this character starts with a weapon type called a scepter. Ow. See how I got chunked on my health? Because these guys do extra cold damage. This such bullshit.
My prayers are thus answered.
Let's spend another point here. More damage. The stupid enemies do so much damage. Really hate how stressful they made Act 1. Make sure we don't get frozen by this guy while there's a whole bunch of enemies that could then surround me and deal a ton of damage. When it's just him getting frozen isn't the end of the world. But you can see this is a little bit more difficult than on our bow character without having a longer ranged ability.
Beast of burden.
Let's see here. We have a 3-link shield already, so that's a good start. And then this other shield takes up too much inventory space, so we'll drop that and then see what else we can squeeze in. So as a spell character, we're going more for blue sockets to go with our spell gems. We can hide these in here so we have enough inventory space to pick up an extra item. So yeah, we want blue sockets on our gear, although if you go for the gear that usually has blue sockets, it's energy shield gear. And energy shield is really really bad early game. Because you don't have a way to constantly replenish it during combat. So you could have like 100 life and 100 energy shield, and then if you're in a fight where you're taking frequent damage, your energy shield gets depleted, and then it doesn't start recharging until you haven't taken damage for a few seconds. So if you keep taking damage, you're running around in a fight with essentially half of your maximum HP. And then because it's energy shield, that also means that you don't have the evasion rating or armor that you would if you had those instead. So you're also taking more damage by playing an energy shield set of gear. So really what we really want is armor or evasion gear that has blue sockets in it, which is basically uncommon.
I don't.
Let's see here. Guess we're gonna go Arcane Surge. And then we're gonna sell a bunch of items. Yeah, we should probably wear that hat for armor instead of energy shield. Like I was just talking about. Sell this. And then
Goodbye.
So,
yeah. Let us move on. Kill some enemies. Why is this not in here? So we're trying not to get stun locked to death by the stupid bird charge ability. Oh my god. That was... I almost died there. If those guys... Because they do cold damage. If they had frozen me with their attack, I would have died. Alright. We are still alive. For now. Ugh. Spring is here. Come on, man. Where's this other thing? There it is. A lot of these guys. If you attack at the same time they're attacking, then your character stands still and you end up getting hit. So you gotta like attack between their attacks. Right after you dodge their attack.
The path becomes clearer with each bloody step.
Alright. Level 5, awesome. So now we get a couple more points for elemental damage, like I was talking about earlier. And we also get quest reward. And flame wall's good. But what I really want right now is this holy flame totem. It's similar to the shrapnel ballista that we were playing on the bow character. So yeah, very good ability. And then we can get steel skin.
Got a job for you.
We also want crossblink. So we should be able to purchase that. Crossblink. We can put that on the boots right now. Or actually we got We got that. So let's sell, 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 sell.
While we live, we
Let's
are
stash
blessed.
some stuff here. And then
What little help I can offer.
what other skill gems do we got that we could use? Summon Phantasm support is good. I'm trying to think. Do we put lightning tendrils? I think we put. We're gonna have Holy Flame Totem be kind of our. A very important thing for our build. So we want that to have the best, does that not work? Arcane Surge support? No. We kind of want our Holy Flame Totem to have the best support gems. So, yeah. We need more blue slots to really go with the lightning tendrils. And then we could also get flame wall. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, this is good too. Summon Raging Spirit. Basically any kind of minion stuff this early in the game is pretty good. Or we raise zombies. There's also a raise skeletons one. But if I recall correctly, skeletons last like 20 seconds. Zombies last until they die. So our build right now is gonna be go down Holy Flame Totem. We can only have one Holy Flame Totem, and then we're just gonna be channeling Lightning Tendrils. So it would be good to get a Flame Wall. You just throw on the ground and it burns enemies over time. Although we don't actually have a blue socket for that right now. Yeah, we will just hold off.
We are blessed.
We don't gotta min-max that hard at the moment. But just kind of, wanna keep an idea of what our goals are. I forgot this thing. Was that this thing? Yeah. It's an area of consecrated ground around the totem. So that consecrated ground gives you life regen. Ow. This game is just too dangerous for being the start of the game. we are looking for the, I don't even remember what it's called. The area with the Dweller of the Deep. But this might be to the next area. So we might have to come back for it. Flooded Depths. This is what so yeah. We're good. Alright, we got sword. We are losing 10% increased elemental damage that comes with the scepter. But the extra blue slot there, I'm pretty sure is worth it. I don't know why things do so much damage. A nightmare. Hope we're going the right way. Just trying to keep an eye out if we get any other upgrades.
I am no beast of burden.
I want to see if I can just avoid that guy. Looks like it worked. Alright, we will be feeling a lot better once we get over to this 30 max life, 10% increased max life node.
I am no beast of burden.
Did I ever sell my weapons swap? No, I didn't. A goat's horn. It's a wand. I don't really have room for it. So I guess I'd drop this.
I am no beast of burden.
Oh, I got this mixed up with a different thing. There's a smaller axe that I was thinking it was the smaller axe. The one wide. Ooh, a ring. That ring doesn't really help us at all. Because it's, added damage to attacks. And we aren't doing attacks, we're doing spells. Do I want more red sockets or green socket? We'll stick with red. We got blue sockets. Shield with blue sockets. Actually, I'm gonna keep this shield in the weapon swap. In case we need it at some point. So yeah, we're gonna sell stuff real quick and then jump down to the town portal. Do that quest.
God hasn't abandoned us.
Ow. That's probably a dead end. Yeah, once we do this, we get our skill point, and we're also going to level up here and get another skill point, and that'll help quite a lot for our survivability. And then when we get to the prison is when we get more skill gem options. And things usually start looking up at that point. As long as we don't die on the way there. Suppose I'll grab a couple of these to sell. Ow. Damn. This guy's angry.
I am no beast of burden.
I think we can fit that. So yeah, I guess we'll check out these boots.
What little help I can.
Sell, 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 sell. Sell, sell.
Goodbye.
You man, I've traveled.
Whoops.
Stay sharp out there.
We want the waypoint. Okay. Yeah, once we make it to the prison, we will work on our build some more. Use. These guys have extra projectiles, so their special little attack is out of control. Let's just kill this thing so that they stop moving faster. Well, that's not even the movement speed one. He just moves that fast.
I am no beast of burden.
Let's see. Guess we grab that. Our inventory is pretty full. Blue, blue, red. We have blue, blue, red. This is slightly better. Sort of. The tier higher, but it's a armor slash energy shield thing instead of evasion. So, as I said earlier, energy shield early game is not too good. We should... Oh, those are magical. A 28 max life ring. Hell yeah. And we are getting more magical stuff than I usually see. Let's continue on. We are a little bit higher level than we want. One level higher than we want. So from here, we can go in here and get a good chunk of spell damage and elemental damage with just a few points. So that helps this guy very much for the early game damage. And we have almost enough life to finish Act 1. Although, we're gonna want more armor. We should actually go back to town here. Since our inventory is so full.
Hello.
Just sell stuff real quick.
While we live, we are blessed.
Those boots might have been worth keeping, but it's not worth it when it comes to it's like a risk reward type of thing. You're sort of risking if you decide to keep it in your inventory, you are risking it like not paying off. and it ends up just wasting inventory space. So we may or may not end up regretting selling those 3-link boots. Yeah. These guys hurt. Stupid wheel guys. Oh no. We don't want to get hit by that. Although sometimes you can't really avoid it. Alright. Let's see. Guess we're just gonna take the small items.
I am no beast of burden.
The blues and the yellows. Aren't that great for like what they sell for compared to the inventory spots that they take up. I mean, I could have dropped some white stuff to pick them up.
In this cage, evil claws at the bars and
Not
howls
really
for
worth
freedom.
the time.
The tail.
All right. Added lightning damage is good. Combustion support is pretty good with specifically the fireball spell, which we want. So I think we're gonna get that. And then what else can we get here? We're gonna buy the fireball spell right now, so that'll be on our right click. Which is yeah, not, it's like barely a higher DPS than the lightning tendrils apparently, but longer range. We do not have the options for any decent green gem stuff right now. And this guy's like on the opposite side of the tree is dexterity type of stuff. So yeah. Until we get to Siosa in Act 3,
Farewell.
where we can buy all the gems up to level 30 or 31 or whatever it is. Until we get to that point, we are a lot more restricted on what gems we can buy than the our previous character, the Scion class.
Hello.
Let's see. We've got a lot of these large mana flasks. We'll sell 3 of them, but we can't use this greater mana flask until level 12. Spend these crappy ones.
While we live, we are blessed. Yes?
Is there anything else we wanted to do? I think we're kind of stuck for now. I'll buy a lightning damage
God
support.
hasn't abandoned us.
If we get a triple blue item, that will work nicely with the lightning tendrils. But yeah, for now, we're gonna continue using lightning tendrils and the holy flame totem for all our AoE needs. The fireball's more for if we need to do something at farther range.
Your humble servant thanks you, my god. Purity will prevail.
So because we did the lab trials on the other character, we don't have to do them again on this character. Guess that's an upgrade. We could definitely go for a actual melee ability. Like we can't use the glacial hammer ability that we started with anymore because we switched to a sword. The glacial hammer doesn't work with swords, but we could go for a different melee damage ability if we wanted to. And that would work out better with our red sockets that we have.
I am no beast of burden.
But yeah, these green sockets are currently pretty much useless. Damn it. A dead end. How many blue items dropping? We should drop that. And probably this. Hello, chunk of experience. So yeah, we have pretty decent investment in damage right
Your answer's
now.
here, heretic, in Rayclast, but I don't think you'll like it very much.
Although our gem combination could be better. But yeah, Brutus is still quite scary. Really, the only good thing is we have lots of life. So, we definitely won't get one shot. He still could potentially combo us.
You will know my let me embrace you here at me.
So, kind of wanted to stay back and fireball him.
Let me embrace you. Come. Let me embrace you.
That wave of spikes thing he does is
Let me embrace you.
the scary one. Because he can do that wave of spikes at you and then do the chain right afterwards and sort of like pull you through the spikes, and essentially that combo will have a good chance of one-shotting you. I guess we're gonna get these items just for the amount of space that they take up in the inventory.
The sun.
I suppose we'll identify this ring, because who knows when the next time we'll get a ring is. You can buy rings if you really need to. So, this early in the game, if you're having bad luck getting rings, buying coral rings for the life is a possibility. The magical ones are really too expensive, though. Alteration shards are. I think you get alterations from selling rare items, if I recall correctly. So, we've picked up quite a few blue items and sold them. That's given us transmutation stuff and augmentation, I guess, but the alterations are a little bit harder to come by. So yeah, this is the point where we can get vitality, which is great. And we
Stay
can
sharp
also
out
get
there.
clarity, which is great. We'll have to take out the added lightning damage support for us to be able to use clarity. But we really want to use clarity just to keep ourselves from running out of
God
mana
hasn't
too
abandoned
easily.
us.
Let's check real quick if there's any other gems I'm
Yes.
forgetting that we actually want. Flame Dash is good. as opposed to Frostblink. Flame Dash is generally better, but it doesn't matter that much. We shall continue on. Yeah. With Vitality, we don't have to worry about our health as much, because we generally stay topped off. We didn't actually follow the road to talk to Piety, so let us see if that matters. Be good to know for the future if you can actually just skip that. That was interesting. You dropped some stuff with white sockets. Yeah, we are keeping an eye out for blue sockets. We want lots of blue sockets. Where are we putting our next skill point?
Children hidden from the eyes of their father.
We can go down here to get a good chunk of survivability, but past that, if we want to get more elemental damage, there's a bunch over here. So that's a frequent direction I go. Also, I often go up towards the witch's starting area, because there's lots of spell damage of varying types up there. Let's go the route I usually go, which is I go down this way and get these life nodes, and then I go up, get elemental damage here, and then I go up here, get the armor and energy shield stuff, and then I go up here, get this life and chaos resistance stuff, and then after that we'll see what we want to do next. We're looking for the all flame. Cave thing. Cave's not the right word. I guess it sort of is. But I don't know what they call the little subzone that it is hiding inside of. might call it a cave. Or a cavern or something. But it's kind of like under a boat. The Ship Graveyard Cave. So it is a cave after all. Damn, this guy's fast. I'm getting pretty tired. I think we're gonna end here after Act 1 for this video. Which, going on a little bit longer than I expected. But I'm definitely no speedrunner. If you want to speedrun, you use your Quicksilver flask as often as humanly possible. And you essentially only kill enemies to recharge your Quicksilver flask. A lot more cutting type of stuff. Right. So have a little round of
Mervale, if you must take
stuff we can do for buying and selling here. Oh yeah, we got that Ball Absolution gem on our other character, which I think made it to the stash. Yeah, there it is. We could use that. We really need more blue slots right now. Let us sell some things here. I guess I'll identify some of this stuff. So strength is like this would be good on a witch for sure. On our current character, the thing is we are about to spend points here in strength. And after these points, we're going to spend more points here and here in strength. So we're not really in need of strength. So that heavy belt isn't that good for us. But we got rid of a belt that just had energy shield on it, so it's probably still worth the swap there. Especially that 6.8 life regen per second. Because, yeah, this early on, our vitality aura is only 12 life per second. Oh, yeah, so I didn't finish. So, what I wanted to do was see if there's any items here that we really want to buy. I was having blue sockets, relink blues, ideally. Doesn't look like it.
Farewell.
Unless I could theoretically have a wand, I think, with 3 link blues. Yeah, here's a wand with 3 link blues. Well, let's buy that. Now, am I changing up what I'm using? I could definitely do absolution. Except it's...
Be well.
Whoops. I think we'll stick with lightning tendrils here. I'm gonna replace Fireball. Fireball's great, but I think for the boss, and at this point in the game in general, the better ability here is Wintertide Brand. And then ideally we get efficacy support for Wintertide Brand. So Wintertide Brand puts a damage over time thing on an enemy, and then when it expires it does a AoE damage over time. So efficacy support increases damage over time and duration. So it works very well with Wintertide Brand. So that's going to be my right click ability.
Care.
So I'm going to use it. It doesn't last super long. So the way you play it is you throw down your totem and then you throw down the Wintertide Brands. Those attach to enemies. And then while those are doing their thing, you use your Lightning Tendrils as your filler spell. Which it doesn't have to be Lightning Tendrils, obviously, but in this case, with the abilities that I have, Lightning Tendrils will become the filler spell. Because Wintertide Brand is what we got. So yeah, we can have a few Wintertide Brands. 3 it looks like, but 2 of them can be attached to the same enemy at once. So specifically on a boss fight, if there's no adds up, we just want to use 2 Wintertide Brands at a time. go, let's go, let's go. And it's a dead end. And that's a dead end. Trying to make good use out of this acceleration shrine thing. I think that's what it was called. Are we going the wrong way again? Looks like it. So we could go for dual wielding wands just for the extra blue socket, and because it'll give us another 13% spell damage. Obviously we lose the defenses of the shield.
I'm so cold and lonely. Embrace me.
Pick up this belt. I don't think that's better than the life regen. Red, red, blue helmet. That's better than green, green, red. Actually, yeah. I know what we can do with that. Although, I don't think we can actually even buy. We've bought too many gems, essentially. So I could buy... What I would buy for this is... I would buy Absolution. Plus, there's a red support gem, which is called like Spell Totem Support. And what that does is it changes the spell into a totem that casts the spell. You can only have one totem, so we would replace Holy Flame Totem with it. But that would use up those two red sockets nicely, and then for the blue socket, we would use probably this. Oh wait, no. Sorry, Absolution is lightning damage. Or it's like physical and lightning damage or something. We wouldn't use this. We would use maybe another added lightning damage support with it. Something like that. Or we could use the Summon Phantasm support with it. There's definitely lots of blue support gems that would work with it. Let's leave it at that.
I must have time to gather my will.
There. Oh my god, it's a dead end also. Come on, bro. This is just totally not my build. A decent ring, but totally not my build. Suppose this field is usable. It's a trap.
I am no beast of burden. Your trust is the only reward I need, my Lord of Light.
At last, I have so much I wish to share with you.
Exile.
This is lost through faith!
So the Wintertide brand is very convenient for this boss fight. Because it like summons it right on top of her. So it's not like a projectile that gets blocked by her little minions.
A woman corrupted.
Yeah.
I must cure this plague before it sickens all of God's creation.
I'll see what this wand is.
So twisted. I pray that I'm not too late to
Full
turn the tide
damage.
of this corruption.
I don't think that's worth giving up the link. Forward we go. Into Act 2. Yeah, that's where we are ending it for here.
I am.
We're ending it for today.
Exile.
Like I said, yeah, because we died on our other character, so it's too late to get through Act 2 today. Da, 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 da.